Can someone explain what's going on here? Someone's lying, and I don't know who it is, because every time I open this app, I am told that groceries are too expensive, gas prices are too high, that the prices of fast food are too high, and they've gone up 1,000,000% in the last 10 years, that it's too expensive to travel, that it's too expensive to do anything when you leave your home. On the other hand, whenever you do leave your house, anywhere you can think of that you can get in line to spend money, yeah, there's a line there. Doesn't matter where it is. Any fast food joint, any store, anywhere you go, there are people lining up willingly handing out money to buy whatever it is. Airports, yeah, they're packed. Every plane's full. You go out on the road, there's traffic everywhere. Concerts, sold out. Every possible sporting event you can think of, yeah, it's sold out. From my personal point of view, I have multiple businesses that sell things to people that are not essential, and guess what? They've never done better. I sell retired Lego sets to people for a lot of money, and guess what? They fly off the shelves. I have a supplement business that is for golfers, okay? It has never done better. I can't.
He's saying, before we continue, he's saying so much stuff which is priceless. Number one, what people are saying isn't matching what people are doing. More on that in a moment. And number two, the importance of not relying on a job in and of itself just for income. You have to have your own business in one way, shape or form. You have to have another vehicle which is generating you income. And notice what he said. It's never done better right now. And this is a situation where many people think that we're in a credit crisis. The economy is falling off the cliff. So the important thing is to have what I like to say leverage. The most leverage you can have is where you have a vehicle that you can use which makes money regardless of the economy. If things are going well, if things are going bad, or if things are stagnating, flatlining, they're just okay. When you can make money in all environments, that is the ultimate leverage. When you work a job and you rely solely on the job, let the economy go bad and your job could be gone like that. This is important for you to understand. Number one, let your words match your actions. How can people be complaining left, right and center about the price of everything going up and struggling financially, but then at the same time, they're still buying all of this stuff. They're still buying new cars, buying the latest iPhone, buying the latest iPad, all of this stuff. How does that make sense? The only way that makes sense is either people are lying, which I don't think that's the case, or people are over leveraging themselves with credit cards and are going to suffer for it more and more in the future. I think that's more likely the scenario. So what that shows you is, in those situations, it's what we call a ticking time bomb. It's only a matter of time before the bomb explodes and everything goes kaput. This is what I like to call financial hell. You see, when you are in financial hell, things don't get better, they get worse. The reason they get worse when you're in financial hell is because most people in financial hell continue to do the things which put them in financial hell. So you're not going to continue to do the things which put you in financial hell and think things are going to get better. That's what we call insanity. Doing the same thing by expecting different results. The only way for you to get out of what I call financial hell is to change, to switch course, to change direction, to stop doing the things which put you in financial hell and start doing the things which can put you in financial prosperity, financial heaven. That's the only way. And when you get there, it's going to be easier for you to stay there as long as you continue to do the things which keep you in financial heaven. So, yes, people are going to continue to complain because people that complain just complain. I can't say it any simpler than that. Complainers complain. But then at the same time, they're the same people that are going to over leverage themselves. And this is the deep thing. A lot of people who are complaining, they're over leveraging themselves, not to pay their bills. They're over leveraging themselves to have fun. They're over leveraging themselves to keep up with the Benjamins, to stunt and to show off on social media to people who don't even care about you, to people who mostly don't even know you. Why would you fall for the trap? Because you see someone on TikTok or you see someone on Instagram or whatever the social platform is, and they're stunting. You don't know their financial situation. They could be balling, and what they're doing doesn't even tickle their financial account. Or they could be in a situation where these are people who are deceiving you to think that they have something they don't. And because of that, you turn around and say, I'm going to go into the red. I'm going to over leverage myself. I'm going to put my family in financial jeopardy because I saw something online and I want to feel good about myself now. Get your validation from somewhere else. You know where you should get your validation from? From God, the one who created you, the one who told you you are special, unique, one of a kind, the one who told you that you are made in the image and likeness of God. On the first page of the Bible, guys. The one who gave you these little things right here, and I'm not talking about the fingers, I'm talking about the fingerprints. Those are your unique identity markers, your unique identifying markers that you have, which every single day you wipe the boogers out of your eyes, reminds you, I'm unique, I'm special, I'm one of a kind. I don't need to floss. I don't need to showcase something which is not true to make other people who don't really care about me think something about me. I say this to my wife all the time. I don't care what people think. I don't care. You know why? Because we are taking the right steps. So the same people that may be looking down on you today, I promise you, they're going to be the same people tomorrow who are going to be saying, oh, they're this, they're that, they're this, they're that. And they're not going to say anything like, yeah, you were making wise decisions in the past. They're going to be the same people who are going to be like, yeah, these people, they think they know it all. They think they're special. Like, no, firstly, I am special. You are special too, though. But at the same time, I'm following wise instructions from the special one so I can reap wise results from the special one. That's my philosophy in a nutshell, guys. This is why I always say at the end of every single video, don't forget to react righteously. Because if you take anything from the video, that's what you need to take. Regardless of what we're speaking about, regardless of what the example, whether it's money, relationships, whether it's business, life, children, whatever it is, health, reacting the righteous way is always going to put you in the best position possible. So when this guy is talking about, look, he's got a business and he's making more money from his businesses than ever, even though he's hearing the word on the street is that things are more expensive than ever. That may be true. But people who are apparently complaining that they can't afford left, right, and center, they're not struggling to pay their bills, guys. They're struggling to stunt. And they think that is a problem. You shouldn't be stunting if you can't do it financially. And even if you can do it financially, that's not even the wise thing to do. Guys, hopefully if you watch my content, you're someone who's wise enough and on the journey to becoming wiser, like we all are, right? We, as I like to say, the winners, we are wise and we are becoming wiser every single day because we react righteously more and more every single day by the grace of God. We're not going to fall for these traps. If we've fallen for these traps in the past, we're not going to continue to fall for those traps because we want different results. We're winners. So we're going to do what winners do, which is take the steps to win in order to win when the opportunity presents itself. Guys, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And most importantly, don't forget to react righteously. God bless.